Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Taurus for the week of August 1st through the 7th. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy. I'm going to look at any guidance and advice from Spirit and then see about any opportunities or challenges that you have coming up for this particular week. And the month of August is really exciting because there's two full moons. There's one on August 1st and August 30th. So really tap into your intuition and be creative because this is just one of those really dynamic months that you can really make something happen. And that's for every sign, right? And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and go ahead and leave the rest. And if you could, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. All right, so let's go ahead and get some cards. Get this. Okay, so let's get some cards for Taurus. All right, Two of Swords. We have the Tower. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords. Get some good cards coming up for you. Okay, for your opportunity, we have the Four of Cups. And for your challenge, we have the Star. All right, so let me go ahead and show you how I read the cards. So, this is your recent past, your present, your near future. Down below is the advice and guidance from Spirit. This is your opportunity. This is your challenge. And I read it as, not only do I know the cards, but I'm also getting vibrations from the cards. And I also get downloads. So I'll be getting words or images in my head that I'm then transcribing to you so I can articulate what Spirit is trying to say. So let's go ahead and start. Excuse me. I'm a frog in my throat today. So your recent past, we've got the Two of Swords. And in this particular deck, what it's saying to me is that you need to spend some time getting to know yourself. And that's what the recent past was. You had to spend some time asking yourself some questions like, who are you really? What brings you happiness? What do you love? What do you know? What fuels your flight? What's your strength of character? What's your philosophy? What do you like? What don't you like? You know, what's your strength of character? What's your weakness of character? It's those kind of questions where you get to know yourself. You're like, what is it? Who are you? And what are you trying to do in this world, in this life? And so that's your recent past energy. And then right now, I think because you spent so much time doing that, that your present energy is the Tower. So when you got to know yourself a little bit better, you realized that there were some things that you needed to release. And this is great, right? So not only are you releasing it, well, the universe is helping release it for you because this is a card where it comes in fast, right? So it's like all that pressure builds up and the universe just says, well, if you can't do it on your own also, then I will help you. And we're going to give you a Tower moment. So for those of you that are experiencing a Tower moment from the 1st through the 7th or thereabouts, enjoy it. Sometimes it doesn't feel good, but it's necessary to just get rid of the old baggage. That way you can have new things come your way, new opportunities, new people, new feelings, new emotions, the new you. You're getting to know yourself because we're always evolving, right? So this is your present energy. Your near future is the Page of Cups. And she's very Pollyanna. She sees the world with rose-colored glasses. And this is you. This is your energy. You are the light. You are the light. You can see she is literally running through the forest. She sees a spider web, and instead of being afraid of a poisonous spider, she sees dew or raindrops on it, and she sees them as diamonds. She's not afraid of anything. This is a beautiful, beautiful energy, and this is you. This is your near future. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for you. And my decks are pre-shuffled. Excuse me. All right. So let's get some clarifiers here. So the Two of Swords is being clarified by the Two of Wands. And the Three of Swords. The Tower is being clarified by the King of Cups. And the Four of Wands. And the Page of Cups is being clarified by Temperance. And the Ten of Swords. Okay, so in your recent past, not only were you getting to know yourself, right here, you're also clarifying your intention of what you want to do in the world. So you really had a great getting to know yourself and where you want to go in this recent past energy. And you know that you don't want to break your own heart. That's for sure. You know that that's not the route for you. You have the potential, if you don't gain that type of knowledge, to break your own heart. Or maybe there's things that you needed to break away from that you're going to feel a little bit of a sting from, but that's okay. And that's maybe it's going to be carrying over into part of your tower moment. You know, these are the things that you had to come to terms with. It could even be like a breakup in a relationship. You had to get to know yourself, look at your situation and where you want to go in life, and maybe the person or partner that you're with is just not the right person for you. They don't have the same drive as you do. They don't have the same outlook. They're not for you if it's a relationship, and you've had to come to terms with that and let it go. It's going to hurt for a little bit, but nothing you can't get over, because I mean, you've got this Pollyanna energy. So when you go through this, you're still coming out on top. You're still coming out with this positive attitude. You're still vibrating high. So let me go ahead and continue with your present energy. So with the present energy with the Tower, you know, with you releasing stuff and the universe helping you release it, because like I said, you really came to terms with things and you saw a lot of things that you need to let go of. I'm not getting that this is a small amount. I'm getting that you found a lot of things that need to go. And it's being clarified by the King of Cups and the Four of Wands. So what I'm getting is that this was a real milestone for you. This is a huge accomplishment for you to come to terms with who you are and what you want in this world. And you should be really congratulating yourself and celebrating that you came to that type of knowledge. Again, you're walking through a portal. You know, this is the card of celebration, of marriage, of milestones. And your milestone is that you discovered who you are and where you want to go. Because that's a really difficult knowledge to gain, is self-knowledge. It's really hard for people to see themselves. Very hard. And you really came at it lovingly with this open heart. Very diplomatic, using your intuition, your heart space. You know, he's like the most intuitive of all the kings. And so you really did the work, you know, and you should be really proud of yourself. Okay. And so for your near future energy, with this type of Pollyanna energy that you have here with this Page of Cups, it's really presenting you again that type of heart space. And they have this Pollyanna outlook on what it is that you want to do with your life and where it is that you see yourself going. It's allowed you to get this type of balance. You know, you're on your path to enlightenment, right? You're very happy, you're balanced, you're centered. Your heart and your head are in alignment. You're very comfortable with what you want to do and where you want to go. Yes, there was a little bit of pain here, but we're human. That's life, right? Otherwise, it's not realistic. You can't be happy and up all the time. That's just not how life is. And you were able to come to an end with what this is. This is thoughts, words, and ideas, this Ten of Swords. It's also known as the card of ruin. And having the Temperance here and then this Ten of Swords energy, what I'm getting is that not only are you at a place of balance, but you were able to leave all of that behind you, right? This is the 10. You're going to start a new cycle again. This is your near future. Literally, all of this that's ending, you were able to let it go, and it's a clean cut. I don't feel like anything's really hanging on for you. It was a very clean cut. And so this is coming to an end, and you're off to your new adventure, your new future. And let's go ahead and look at the advice and guidance from Spirit. So we've got the 10 of Pentacles, we've got the 9 of Wands, and we have the Ace of Challenges, which is the Ace of Swords. So again, with this 10 of Pentacles, you know, this is really what you want in the world, right? This is a 10. This is abundance. It's everything in the material world. So you've got abundance, career, finances, education, family, friends, you know, pets, even enlightenment is part of this. And it's just like this really beautiful energy in this beautiful card. So Spirit is saying that, yes, this is what you're looking for. You want this type of a life. And they want you to be happy, right? Spirit, of course, wants you to be happy. And you've done a lot of work to get there, right? You should be really proud of yourself and celebrate. And then we've also got the 9 of Spells. So Spirit is letting you know that everything you have is inside you. You don't need anything from the outside world. to make these changes happen. Everything is inside you. It's a matter of you tapping into it, and nothing can touch you. Nothing can hurt you because you have everything inside you, right? It's a beautiful energy. And then we've also got a gift and blessing from the universe. We have the Ace of Swords. And so it's a lot of truth coming through here. And that's another thing. Just continue to be honest with yourself, and that's how you propel yourself forward, right? So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. All right. So we've got the Queen of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Sun card. I love it. It's the most positive card in the deck. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. And we've got the Page of Wands. So really, you're getting a lot of opportunities being presented to yourself. And this is the advice and guidance from Spirit. So really be aware of that in your life. And if you can, see these opportunities and take advantage of them. Because with this Queen of Cups energy and the Knight of Wands, it's really telling me that, you know, with this type of intuition and love energy and this type of self-care also and self-compassion, that you're being presented with this Knight of Wands also, that you're able to really take advantage of what it is you've discovered here. Remember, you've got the King of Cups here, and then you've got the Queen here. He's looking out, she's looking in. And to really take advantage of this type of world that you're trying to create for yourself. And again, by you just continuing to have your heart open and you're not letting a lot of things get to you with this Pollyanna energy, that you've got this opportunity that's presented itself to you. And you're able to take this big leap forward, right? He's on a horse. He's going to leap forward with this bold enthusiasm to really seize this opportunity to be creative, to be imaginative, and to continue to strive for the type of life it is that he wants. And that's, he's giving you this opportunity. So it's for you to strive to the type of life that you want. And then over here with this Nine of Spells, right? Everything you have is inside you and your magic cannot be touched. I mean, she's even putting a protective circle around herself. You know, I mean, nothing can come in and touch her, and that's you. You're on fire. Nothing can come in and touch you right now. And that's being clarified by the most positive card in the deck, the Sun, and then also the Three of Cups. And so what I'm getting from this is that, you know, you really have this beautiful energy. You're basically being protected by God. What I'm getting from this card, from this vibration, is that this is almost like divinely ordained for you, whatever it is that you're pursuing in your life, that you've got success coming your way. You've got this vitality, this renewed zest for life that it's produced in you, and this sense of drive of what you want to accomplish. I'm just getting that it's just so positive for you, and it's like you've tapped into what it is that you want to do in your life, or the type of family you want to create in your life. Whatever it is, you've really come to terms with a few things, and you really are now pursuing it. And you're pursuing it with fun and passion and celebration. You're not miserable, right? This is, again, the advice and guidance from Spirit, but in your head, this is where you're at. And so this is the advice and guidance, is to really tap into that and continue doing that. And again, the other thing I want to say is that these cards are vibrating high. You're not miserable. I mean, please don't be afraid by the Tower or this Three of Swords, or even this card, even if it's dark. These are actually very, I mean, this isn't per se, but this is actually a very positive reading for you. I mean, the cards are really vibrating high. It's a very beautiful, loving heart energy for you, Taurus. I just want to point that out as we're going through. So it's really a time for you to celebrate your accomplishments and really having this milestone. Again, it really wants you to celebrate. Don't let that feeling go. Like, really continue to push forward for that. Don't rest on your laurels, but at the same time, take time to celebrate. And it really wants you to celebrate with other people. This is not a reading where it really wants you to be alone. It's celebrating with other people, groups of people, friends or family, whether it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 10 people, whatever. It just emphasizing that this is something to share with other people. And then with this Ace of Swords energy, it says just continue to stand in your truth. Continue to have this opportunity of really cutting through any bullshit that's in your life and have that clarity of thought. I mean, I'm just seeing clarity of thought, clarity of thought, clarity of thought. And that's going to allow you to continue forward. You've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Wands clarifying this Ace of Swords. And what I'm getting from this is that, again, with that clarity of thought, it's going to allow you to achieve this type of grounded, stability, stable, very nurturing and loving energy and lifestyle, right? Because this is Pentacles. So in the material realm, this could also be whatever career it is you're trying to get, your education, your finances. This is just this type of lovely success, this appreciation for beauty. And that's what they want you to really focus on. And they're giving you this Page of Wands to really be creative, to be bold, be charismatic, to be imaginative, to continue to create the life it is that you're trying to create for yourself, or whatever it is that you're pursuing. So let's go ahead and look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is the Four of Cups. So you have an opportunity to really to become apathetic and to miss the gifts and blessings from the universe, because they're definitely out there. I mean, you've got the King, you've got the Sun, you've got this Pollyanna attitude, you've got Temperance. I mean, you've got a lot going for you, but you know, don't feel apathetic and don't rest on your laurels. Continue to keep your eyes open, continue to come at a place of truth. You're going to have that Pollyanna energy. So if this comes up and you start to feel, you know, kind of soured and apathetic, you know, really fight that. This is your opportunity to overcome that type of feeling if it comes up for you. And then your challenge is the Star. So your challenge is to really reach for the stars, to really go for what it is that you want. So I think there's going to be some type of a hiccup coming here for you. And maybe it's with the Tower moment, or maybe when everything has come to an end, you might have a hard time starting. And so that might be where this energy is coming from. But let's get some clarifiers first. So we've got, yeah, here we go. It's going to be your thoughts and your words and your ideas, because we've got the Nine of Swords. And yeah, it's over here. So with the Ten of Swords, when this comes to an end, and you're going to have this new beginning is your opportunity, right? With this, let me show you the cards. With this Nine of Swords and then the Fool, it's going to happen over here. And so you run the potential of feeling very apathetic and missing the gifts and blessings from the universe. So you do run the potential of slipping into this type of mode because of your thoughts, words, and your ideas. This is stuff that's going to keep you up at night. It's that grief, it's anguish, it could be guilt. It's something where, you know, even it's stuff that you're making up in your head. Maybe it's circular thinking. Maybe you're overly critical of yourself. Maybe you're not pleased with something that happened. You've got to work through it. But this is your potential, is that it's going to be thoughts, words, and ideas that are in your head, okay? Because you want to go on this new journey, but you're going to have to overcome this. So if that comes up for you, just be aware of it, acknowledge it, and then deal with it, and you're on your merry way. You're starting this brand new journey. You've got this Ten of Swords over here. This is coming to a completion. You're able to put the old behind you, and again, you're starting this new journey. And then again, with the Star energy here, let's go ahead and clarify that. So you've got the Sun and the Star here. It's being clarified by the Two of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. So again, this is a very interesting energy here. So we've got the Star, and this is being clarified by, so the Star is going to be about hope, undying hope. It's going to be about inspiration. It's going to be about serenity. It's also, in this deck, it's also talking about legends and, you know, actually reaching for the stars and singing about, you know, tyrants and kings and anybody that's actually very famous because they strove very high, right? That's why we talk about them. They're not the average person. They reached for the stars. Well, that's being clarified by the Two of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. And so with these cards, what I'm getting for this Star energy is that there's something here that you're not able to see. There's really something that is blocking your ability to, this is a challenge, right? So your challenge is to reach for the stars, but there's something that's blocking your ability to see how you can reach for the stars. There's something also here that's preventing you from some type of change. So there's a sticking point here. Maybe it's something that you weren't able to release in the Tower moment, that still needs to be released, because it's preventing you from seeing how you can reach for the stars, how you can think big. And this is blocking your change. This is making you stuck. These are both cards that you're stuck in energy. So there's still something that needs to be rattled in you. There's something that needs to be shaken up to release for you to be able to continue to reach for the stars. And again, this is a general reading. So some of you maybe are not going to have this issue, but for the majority of you, you are going to have something that's going to block you. So just be aware of that, and maybe you can deal with that blockage, maybe through meditation, maybe through discussing it with someone else that maybe can see the blockage, because you're getting to know yourself, and maybe this was something that you just didn't see, and that's causing you to be a little stuck, and it wasn't released in the Tower. So just take a look at that, be aware of that. That's your challenge for this month, or this week, sorry, for this week, because this is August 1st through the 7th. So, okay, Taurus, that's what I have for you. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. Thanks for watching, and have a great week, everybody. Sending you lots of love. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.